Hi everyone, welcome to ProAttempt channel where we are going to travel an incredible journey together. My name is Siva. I'm here to shake up the way we learn about building a business from the ground up. You might be thinking this is going to be another business channel and what makes this one different? Well, have you ever wished you could see behind the curtain and see every nitty-gritty detail of a successful business is built? I'm not talking about a vague advice or cherry picked success stories. I'm talking about the real deal, the good, the bad, and yes, even the ugly. That's exactly what we are going to do here. Together, we are going to build a business from scratch, and I'm going to show everything over the shoulder. When I say everything, I mean it. Let me show you what I'm planning to cover in this channel. So, initially, what we are going to see is I'm going to select a niche and I'm going to validate it. And how I'm going to validate it? I'm going to find what is the monetization potential of that particular niche and what could be the traffic potential, and is there any competition already exist in the market. If not, then maybe we need to select a different niche. And then once we finalize the niche, then how we can actually start the business, like how we can promote that business. So what route I'm going to take is through content marketing. And the content marketing, what I'm trying to say is we need to segregate three segments. One is the top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, the other one is bottom of the funnel. And in the top of the funnel, I'm going to create a blog, and then I'm going to create bunch of social medias account. And in blogging, I'm going to cover like how we can register a domain name, how we can set up an hosting, and how we can install and configure WordPress. And once that is done, we're going to create a topical map for that entire site. Again, topical map is kind of evolution. Like once we started laying out all the fundamentals in the topic, then probably we can expand it later. But initially, we can finalize something that goes into that blog. And once that topical map is, structured, then we'll do a keyword research together, and we'll probably the keyword research I mean is I'm going to mine a lot of keyword, and then we'll go and create a persona. It's going to be a buyer or reader persona, and then we have to evaluate whether that keyword is related to my audience persona or my buyer persona. And then I'll actually show you everything, like what I generally do if I start a business. I already have a couple of business, and this is going to be a brand new. So I'll walk you through all these process, and once we finalize the keywords, then we will create a silo, a structure, and then we will start writing a blog post, and we then create an internal links between those posts, and these are all coming under our top of funnel topics. So once that is done, simultaneously we'll also create a social media accounts. So I'm going to create a Pinterest, Flipboard, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube account for this particular business. And in Pinterest, I'm going to show you how I will create an account, how I will optimize the profile, and how I will create boards, and how again we'll optimize it. Because Pinterest is also a kind of search engine like how Google it is. And then I'm going to create pins and how we can optimize it. And these are all specific to this blogging content. And then Flipboard, this is also an interesting platform. The best part is if you check the other social medias like Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, they wanted to retain their audience in their platform. So nowadays you can monetize within these platform. So generally, if you are trying to bring your audience from this platform to your blog, then the reach is not going to be that much great when compared to the content tailor-made for those platform itself. So I'm going to show you how we can create a theme or business page and how we can tailor-made the Facebook post content specific to our business, um, in such a way that we can reach an audience within Facebook, so that we can monetize it through a Facebook bonus program or content creator program. I think they are planning to rename that in the future. And then similarly, we can create a Twitter profile and now post. We can create an engagement within the Twitter or in Facebook. And YouTube, I'm primarily thinking of going as shorts based. I forgot to include Instagram. Probably we can cross promote these platforms. So these are all coming under a top of funnel. And then in middle of the funnel, I'm planning to create a newsletter. So when we drive, the traffic to our blogging, we'll capture the user email address, and I'm going to show you how to set up a newsletter, how we can create how can increase the click-through rate, how we can bring back the audience from your newsletter to blogging, or else we can also use that newsletter section to go with the bottom of the funnel. In the bottom of the funnel section, I'm going to show you how we can create a digital product, and also we can sell physical products through our e-commerce store. That has also been built for this business, and I'll show that as well in this series of videos. Then finally, the moment that actually we do it for this business is ultimately for monetization, and the monetization that I'm planning for this business is through display ads and through digital product, as a that comes under bottom of funnel. And then physical products, nowadays it's pretty easy to go with physical products using e-commerce. You don't have to rely on marketplaces like Etsy or something. You can actually have your own e-commerce store as long as you drive traffic to that store. So since we are targeting all these things, so I'm not planning to go with some marketplace. Instead, I want to build my own e-commerce stores. So the traffic that we are going to drive it through the blogging and the social media and then the newsletter, and also through some affiliate programs. And now you might be thinking like, in order to do all these things, the validation part is very much needed, because once you validate it and once you finalize this particular niche, which is has potential in all these platforms, then probably you will have a successful business. So I already have a niche in my mind and I already validated it, but in upcoming videos I'll actually again go through all these steps so that you will know like how I'll do it over the shoulder. All right, so if you are interested in such concept, or because I wanted to build a community, it's obviously going to be a free of charge community where I wanted to share my learning experience with you, and also I want to learn from you as well. Like for instance, you might be an expert in a certain field, like Flipboard. This one is I've recently started using it. It has a lot of potential. Let's say if you are already great at Flipboard, probably you can also share your thought process or your workflow in the community so that we all can learn and grow. So if you seriously wanted to join in this journey, then please consider subscribe to this channel and like and share it with your friends. Until then, bye.